Morning, everybody. David from Flash by V-Cyclenut here. So you got your flashed ECU back for your GSX8 from me. It's got an info sheet, and it says that I recommend unplugging the O2 sensor. And you got this little cap in your thing. You're like, what is that? So this video is to show you how to cap off the wires for the O2 sensor with that supplied. So now that we got the side fairing off, we can easily get to the O2 sensor connector, which is right behind the thing, the fairing or the frame in front of the radiator. And it's the one that you can see the little red line on it, that one. And we're just gonna push this and disconnect the O2 sensor. Now that it's disconnected, you have these two pieces. The line that runs down to the O2 sensor is has a little loom that it goes through. And we have the part that goes to back to the main harness, and it's unplugged. So we really don't need to do anything with the end that goes down to the O2 sensor because that has no signal through it, no electricity. But I'm not real comfortable leaving this open, especially where it's at right behind the radiator. It's gonna get moisture, and it's just not a smart thing to do. So let's put a cap in it and we'll go from there. If you got your ECU flash from me, I sent this little cap with it, and this is what it's for. It's to put it into the end there to block it off. It slides in just like that. I don't see it coming out, but I'm going to put a little bit of electrical tape over it just to make sure that it stays in place. All I did was once cross the tape over it and then wrapped it around twice, and that baby is sealed, and that should keep the moisture from out and causing any issues. I don't think that one needs to be wire tied. If you're going to actually leave the O2 sensor there, then I would wire tie this up to the other wires so that it doesn't end up going anywhere that we don't want it. Thanks for watching, guys. I almost forgot to mention. So you may be wondering why we are disconnecting the O2 sensor, and it's disabled in the software, but I find sometimes when they're plugged in that they still do interrupt or mess with the signal coming back for the fueling. If you're wondering why in general we want to disable an O2 sensor, it's purely an emissions device. That's the quick and easy answer. If you want more detail, I've created a video. It's actually the only live video I have. So if you search my content, go under live videos, you'll see a very detailed video as to why we disable the O2 sensor in the flash. So thanks again, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe and like button.